This is Riotlol. Omar is his real name. He's a 20-year-old Kick streamer, TikToker, Twitter/X user, whatever you want to call it. And here's him about to get a girl that's clearly, let's say, not of age to expose herself live on his stream. But before we get there, let me tell you about a website called Kick. Kick is a live streaming competitor to Twitch, started by these three dudes, one of them being
Trainwrecks. This is me meeting Trainwrecks at a Twitch convention. We had just had a conversation about Twitch's bullshit enforcement of rules because he knew I was banned. And he said, don't worry, we gotta get you unbanned. It's bullshit what they're doing, right? So this whole idea of unequal treatment of streamers, that's what Kick was supposed to be about, right? But during this 5 or 6 months I've been there, they don't do any of that. It's the same platform. I actually think it's worse. The fucking John Zerka pedophile right there. But alright, let's continue.
a live streamer named Trainwrecks, who left Twitch to start Kick because of their inconsistent policies. Now,
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Now, Kick is fairly new and more lenient on what you can and can't do on there. That's why some of the most controversial...
This is a run site. That guy's a Jew. That guy's a Jew. These people are Jews. Aiden Ross is a Jew. Just go look into the Jews. That's where all the pedophilia comes from.
Controversial figures have made Kick their new home, giving Kick this persona of being the place for the troublemakers, the rebels, the place for free speech where anyone can say anything and anything can happen. Hey,
this is exactly what I was talking about. But that's why Heel Mike keeps pushing up the pedophile riz. Because he's a Jew.
Even people in my field, some Omi TV and Omegle creators have also moved over to Kick. Also, Omi TV is an Omegle alternative that everyone's been using since the original Omegle shutdown. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to call it Omegle because it's basically Omegle 2.0. But let me paint you a picture. Creators on YouTube that live stream Omegle content have to cover the screen because it's always unpredictable what you're going to see on there. Not going to lie, some of the things you see on Omegle could get your channel terminated just like that. That gives you a little bit of a perspective on how Kick operates. Alright. Now let's talk about Riotlol. When you first enter Riot in a bunch of these Kick creators' live streams, you get a warning saying you must be 18 or older to view this content. Keep that in the back of your mind going forward for the rest of this video. Fair warning, this is going to get very serious very quickly, and I definitely understand if you want to sit this one out. But here we go. Riot live streams for 3 to 7 hours every single night.
This is what I'm talking about, and he had crazy amounts of viewers in there. Look at the sub count, over 700. Do you understand how high that is to have that many subs on Kick? It's not like Kick didn't have eyes on him, watching him do this every single night. They just allowed it because they knew they were in on it. They were getting the pictures, they were enjoying it. They thought it would get them attention. This is why Kick is such a dog shit platform.
Sometimes even longer. His content consists of just trying to find girls on Omegle. Like, it's literally the main focus of his content for hours on end. And after going through dozens of his VODs, you start to notice a pattern.
Hey.
Hello, my name's Omar. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Omar.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Hello. Oh my. Hello. My name's Omar. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? All right, let me tell you where I'll take you on a date. Let me know if it hits. All right. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. So I'll pick you up, and then we'll get some sushi. We get sushi. All right, and then I don't really fuck with like boring dates. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be like fun, right? Not awkward, not corny. I don't like the boring dates, you know, where it just feels like unorganic and it's just like cringy and awkward. So I like to do something to break the ice. Oh, probably like a carnival. A carnival. Okay. So like play some games, ride some rides. You ride me. And then like I'll win you a cute bear.
He tries to quote-unquote rizz up these girls by saying the same lines over and over again just so that he can...
Just like Hail Mike just uses the same pedophile jokes and he uses racist jokes from like the 70s. It's really pathetic. Hail Mike is a Jew, so it makes sense that he's into little girls. I mean, he's a star person. And then you just go down that rabbit hole and it's like every single time, right? 109 countries out of 193 for no reason.
Eventually get their Snapchats so that he can build up his Snapchat roster.
Dude, my roster's that.
First of all, Snapchat is a pedophile's app.
Actually, nice. No.
And that's it. That's his content. Is what I thought. Until I saw this interaction. He started the conversation off by doing the same old shtick. The more they talked, the more the girl was opening up to him, telling him about a toxic and abusive ex she had. I'm going to spare you the details. And let me remind you, she has no idea that she's saying this in front of a live stream full of hundreds of people. And the worst part is that she seemed very out of it. She was slurring her words, jumping from one conversation to the next, pausing in the middle of talking just to examine the room while blinking.
So that's what I'm saying. Wow. Anyway.
Wait, what you say?
Oh, nothing.
And after that, she told Riot that she was drugged by someone at a concert that night.
Can I tell you something? I was at a festival, but no, not at a festival, but at a concert. You know, Foo Fighters. They came in where I live right now. This guy, he came to me and he gave me this kind of cake. He said like, "Hey, take these. You're gonna feel so good." So I ate them with my friends, but I ate one completely. There was
Why would what? You're not even gonna ask what's in it?
in this thing. I still feel f***ed up, and really, yeah, whatever.
But the entire time she was saying all that, Riot was constantly looking at the kick chat. And all they were saying was, ZZZZZ. She's yapping like crazy. She's hot, but talks too much. Omar doesn't even seem amused. And after seeing all of those comments, it sparks Riot to say this.
Alright, dude, listen. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do this anymore, bro. The curiosity's just it's like spinning in the back of my head. It's killing me. Like, dude, listen. Let's go. Fit check. Come on. Spit check. I'm not gonna lie. That's like enough talking, bro. I'm about to sleep. Yeah, let's go.
I don't want to get.
Wait, it's like getting so hot in my room. So, you know, I'm shirtless. Your shirt is on. This is a really tough situation, you know.
He proceeds to cover the screen.
We should get on the same page here, you know. Can I see your like?
Why am I doing that? Because I'm feeling high that I'm doing that, but it's something embarrassing. Like,
sit up.
What?
Let me see. Damn. Holy. I mean, you should get a fat, right? I mean, like at this point, you know. Can I see it?
And then the audio goes silent for a few minutes. And then he comes back and does this.
Bang! I'm the GOAT. Join the Discord, boys. I wish there was a way I could like cut out my version, because like I'm not gonna lie, chat. Oh God, I was about to risk it all. I get done around here, boys. Is that fire? I'm not gonna lie, that was the baddest girl I've ever.
That's crazy. You have to understand there's thousands of viewers watching this, and there's kick mods, kick staff watching this stuff happen. And then they're gonna pretend like they didn't see it happen. Just letting you know, I just got banned today because I changed my title because they kept changing my category. I was watching Max Holloway play Apex Legends live in just chatting because I was chatting with Max Holloway, and they kept changing my category to Apex Legends for some fucking reason. And so I changed my thing. Stop changing my fucking title, you kick staff. You guys are fag. And then they banned me, which is retarded if you think about why are they enforcing this. I have seen top streamers be in the wrong game category.
Bagged.
What you just witnessed is the main reason why I'm making this video. He goes on Omegle just to get girls to expose themselves so that he can secretly screen record it and post it onto a Discord server under an NSFW channel. That is his content. And it's all done live.
So the thing is, Citrus does this and Aiden Ross has been known to do this. All of them have done this. Almost every one of those Twitch streamers, when they start, they're really young, and I'm pretty sure they were just doing this because they're retarded. Or I don't know, or they actually are pedophiles, but this is something that they do because it comes with the power. Raj Patel had a bunch of mods that had underage girls send them nudes in order to get on his dating show, where they shared all that. He changed his name to Austin Show, but he also had a whole Discord full of these underage chicks that are nude that his mods collected before they interviewed or brought him onto his show.
On Kick. And the worst part is, that was an example of a girl that's of age. Here's one that's not.
Overall team, and I didn't spend a single. Oh my.
Oh my God, my just like out.
Yeah, like I mean, like why are they not more out is a real question. I mean, like what time is it? You know, it's already demon hours. Wait, listen, how old are you? I'm 19.
Oh, I'm 16.
You said 18?
Yeah.
He has this little trick that he likes to do. It's kind of a manipulation tactic where he goes like, you're 18, right? As if it's gonna magically turn this kid into an adult. But last time I checked, that's just not how that works.
You said 18?
Yeah.
You're 18, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, so I don't see an issue here.
And just like before, he proceeds to cover the screen.
It's like you know, it's kind of like I don't know, it looks really hot in your room. Like you need to like take anything off or like damn. Holy wait, can you like shake him a little bit? Damn, dude, out of my Snapchat. I'm not gonna lie. Holy, you're bad. All right, okay, you're out of my Snapchat. Please tell me you're out of my Snapchat.
I'm going to right after.
All right, bro. Peace. Good night.
And when he comes back,
Oh my God, chat. She said she was 18. What are y'all on for? Nah, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That was a fucking dub. I got like 2 clips of them. Bro, like she just like took off her shirt. We were just vibing. Like, well, like I didn't even know. Nah, that was crazy, chat. Holy.
This is insane that anyone would be gloating about this.
Like, I'm not even showing the best dub I've gotten yet. Alright, chat, it's in there. Join the Discord. Let me know if they're
But then this just goes to show you what kind of an audience Kick has, which is why it's not gonna grow.
W, fire, or mid. Or Chat, they were nice, right? Go look at the Discord. We just got a huge dub. I could have brought that. Honestly, dude, chat, if
This is distributing of CP. This guy needs to go to jail.
I wasn't streaming, I could have got that to do everything. Chat, like, dude, everything, bro.
There's no care, no remorse. To him, it's just content. When in
Yeah, this is just like Aiden Ross's stream and Citrus and all that. So Los Players, when you were defending Kick, you're a pedophile, dog.
reality, what he just did is, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, possession and distribution of CP. All done live on Kick. And to all the weirdos out there that are like, well, the age of consent is actually 16. I got two answers for you. Riot, who is based in Miami, as he publicly states on his profiles and also on his streams, the age of consent there is 18. And regardless of the Romeo and Juliet laws, where in some states 16 is the age of consent, 18 is the age for pornographic material in all states. So any age under 18 is CP. And it doesn't matter if the girl takes them and sends them. It is still CP. And two, if you really want to be on that age of consent is 16 thing, well, just roll the clip.
I like your glasses. I mean, they're fake as but they look good on you.
They're not fake.
Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
Far.
Okay. That's good then. So like when we're up close, like you went in for a kiss, like you want like headbutt me or some dumb, you know? You're actually really pretty though. You're like wife material. I'll take you on a date, you know? Not gonna lie. Alright, rate that date 1 through 10. 10? Wait, how old are you? Oh my god.
You're gonna skip if I tell you my.
I mean like you're 18, right? Wait, say your age.
You're gonna skip though.
Would you say your age?
15.
Okay, so I'm gonna Yo. Alright, okay. Hey, cops, I promise. Like, I swear age is just a number. I'm gonna ask you again, okay? I'm 19, how old are you?
18.
You're 18. Nod your head if you're 18. Alright, you know, can I get like a fit check? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, dude, like, I'm a really transparent guy. I just kinda like skip all the bullshit, you know, because it's like, nah, it's just like a waste of time. To be honest, can you just like, okay, when you stood up, I was really only looking at one thing, to be honest. Can you just like, show me awesome show? I know it sounds crazy, but if you think about it, this could lead into something great, you know?
My mom's here. I don't do that.
Word. Alright then. Well, I mean, like, wait, why not?
Not like right away.
Alright, well, let's just wait a second. Alright, so, you know, it's been, like, not right away, and the curiosity's just killing. Alright, dude. This is what like, can I just hear this, bro? Like, real
Yeah, I think it was cool.
Alright. Chad,
That's
that's
insane.
the shit I do for you guys, bro.
This man pressured a 15-year-old to flash. For them. His viewers, that for some reason
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I got banned on Twitch is because I was outing the big partner streamers for all doing this.
want to see that. Also, we have no idea how old Riot's viewers are behind the screen, so they could be a bunch of toddlers or a bunch of grown adult men, which is concerning in so many ways. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Riot streams for hundreds of people every single night, who, let's be honest, are only there for one thing and one thing only. The girls. Not the creator, the girls. If you remove the
Yeah, this guy right here, that's Heel Mike. He's a pedophile. Brags about it. He makes jokes. He's like, oh, they're just jokes about having sex with little children. He's also Jewish. He's also a star person. So it makes sense that he would do something like that or say things like that, right? I mean, there's an absolute reason. Why would they think that the Jews did things with kids and blood? What is bloodletting? Where is this at? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's in their museum, by the way. It's in their museum, but I digress.
aspect of girls from more than half of these Kick creators, they would have no content. They would not know what to do. Therefore, their views would go down. Besides being an absolute annoyance in society and doing or saying the most
Right there, John Zerka and Heel Mike were on stream together, just pushing the pedophile agenda. Kick staff knows about it. They thought it was hilarious. They just went along with it because they're star people, and those people are okay with it. Every single time you look into history, it's always them. 109 countries out of 193 for no reason.
controversial things just to get their 5 seconds of fame on Twitter for the day. If they're not doing any of that, well, there better be a girl on the screen, because then these talentless creators would have nothing. Now, it's one thing to work with these creators, which I don't know why you would do that, to each their own, but it's one thing to work with these creators by collabing or doing these e-date streams that a lot of them love to do, but it's another thing to not even know that the explicit stuff that you did for someone was being live streamed, secretly screen recorded, and posted elsewhere on the internet. And I would add an additional level of fear if you are a child having all this happen to you. What I've shown you are 3 examples from Riot's stream, each interaction only lasting around 5 to 15 minutes. He streams for 3 to 7 hours a night. And he's been doing this for 5+ months now. So it's safe to say that there's multiple girls, actually no, I'm gonna say it, multiple victims that right now don't know. They don't know that they were on his streams. Riot has lots of connections and knows a lot of Kick streamers, slowly trying to grow his audience bigger and bigger on Kick.
So he was already in with the Kick staff. He was doing it for them. That's why they allowed it to go through. I'm pretty sure these people that he was kicking it with, they were telling Eddie, like, oh, this guy's getting nudes of little underage kids. Go follow him. Go promote him. I'm pretty sure they did that.
Platform. He's even started to get recognized on Omegle.
Wait. You know me? You watch my streams?
And what strikes me about Kick streamers is their sense of humor.
When I meet girls in person, I get nervous and how do I get better?
You gotta just push yourself. You gotta like be like, oh shit, now it's time.
If it gets really bad, just get the release.
No, what the?
I thought that's where you're going with that. Can we get married?
I'm good, thank you.
Don't make me use release, please. Like,
Because that's edgy jokes. There's no punchline there.
I ran out of them. Like, let's just make this easy, okay? Since I'm like famous, would you like to hop on? You know, we make a cool little movie.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I just ran out of release, okay? Like, let's just make this nice and easy. Where the f is my sleepover invite?
She burned it.
It's okay. I was gonna slip in while you're sleeping either way. Hold on.
That's crazy for him to say all this. And the thing is this goes on every single night for like 5 months, and Kick did absolutely nothing. So, yo, shout out to Los Pollos for defending Kick because you're a pedophile. You're a fat, overweight piece of shit.
I accidentally read you. Nah, I'm tweaking, bro. You think I actually beat women?
That's fucking weird. Like, to make a joke about like someone beating women, like, not like that's weird.
Stop being soft, bro. It's a joke.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, those aren't the jokes. This is like narcissism. Where people are like, hey, what if I took the cigarette out and put it in your eye? And they're like, what? Like, why would you say it? Like, oh, relax, dude. It's just a joke. What's the punchline?
Stop, I'm saying it's a little weird. I mean,
Yeah, no. All dark humor is weird. That's the funny in it.
so what was I
It's not
supposed to
dark
say?
humor.
Beating women?
When there is no, everyone thinks they're a comedian today. This is like Heel Mike saying the most pedophile stuff and like, oh, it's just dark humor. Where was the joke?
Doesn't really like.
No, I'm saying we were with you. We played some class fuckery on you. It was funny because we were sitting on a call. He saw me talking to you because I was screen sharing. So I was like, dude, just with her. Like, and then, yeah. But then, I don't know.
He labels this as dark humor. Where's the joke? It's especially concerning
Damn.
when you are actively trying to build a community as an influencer. And
This guy's all over it, man. He's good. I've seen this guy's content before. He does those cool Omegle things where he disappears and comes back, does magic tricks. He does like wholesome stuff. But anyways, let's continue.
is how you influence your audience.
If you guys want, honestly, the script that will work 1,000 times out of 10, it will never fail. No matter on the girl, the situation, no anything. It's textbook Riz. It works every time. You grab a little, I'm not gonna say it. You curry that into a cup, and you just give it to her, you know? And then from there, it's cake. I'm kidding. Holy, that was crazy.
He's so comfortable saying this every single night on his streams that it legitimately gets me concerned about any girl that gets remotely near him. He also has a private Discord server for any person that makes clips from portions of his Kick streams and posts them to TikTok.
Hey, by the way, Chad, if you do not know, I have this Discord where we chill off stream. It's called Out the Hood, okay? We put, so it's just like my mods and a whole bunch of clippers. It's where I end stream, I go in there, and we just kick it. We just do like, I'll do like Omi Discord streams are f***ing crazy. We gamble a little bit. So if you want in the Discord, you know, just make a little TikTok page. Post some
So I wonder what kind of shit happened when he wasn't streaming live.
my clips. Each video they get 75k views. I cash out you like $30.
He hypes it up as a place where he can be more relaxed, where he doesn't have to worry about saying or doing the wrong thing on stream. If this is how he acts on Omegle on stream, it scares me to think how he acts on Omegle off stream. He even
Yeah,
has a running
exactly.
gag that he and his chat do every single night. And these are from one-off occasions where Riot tells these girls that he's a streamer.
Wait, chat, one in the chat if you're smashing, 2 if you're passing.
Someone said 3.
Oh, 3? Oh my god, it's really bad.
Why? 3 is babe.
So they like you a lot, apparently.
There's a lot of 3s in here. What is 3? I need to know what 3 is.
Don't worry about it. Oh my god, chat, it's just an inside joke. Don't worry about it. 3 means, think of a word that rhymes with grape.
Oh.
So I think they like you. Like, they like you a lot. Stop saying 3, chat. You wanna know what 3 means? It's crazy. I don't know how this inside joke started, bro, but what's like a word that rhymes with grape? So everyone spamming 3, I think, really likes you, you know? Like, really likes you. Oh my god, dude. Dude, that 3 trend is crazy, bro. We literally started some, bruh. I bet most streamers are so confused now, because I swear to god, I've been opening chats, and I've been seeing 3s when baddies come up, and the streamer doesn't even know what the f it means.
They spam 3 for any girl that they think is rapable.
That's insane.
How is that in any way funny? So where is Kick in all of this? There is actual criminal activity.
Oh, dude, the staff is in there gifting them subs. They're in the Discord. They're getting the pictures. Why would Kick complain? Right? Why would these Jews complain about CP?
Happening on their platform, and they're not doing anything about it. Riot is a verified
They did absolutely nothing. Like I said, dude, if they're going to bust me for watching Steve Will do its live stream, right? And then they banned me for nudity on that one. And then they came into my stream tonight, changing my category for no reason. They did it 3 times where I got fed up and I left the title that says stop changing my thing, you kick faggots. And then they banned me. Like, why are they enforcing just me when this guy was huge? I had, what, like 3 viewers in there? Maybe.
account on their website, by the way. So I feel like Kick should be quick to notice this. Where is Kick staff members to moderate their site and ban him instantly? Well, luckily there are Kick staff members, but Riot is friends with them.
Bro has Kick on his side. Oh god, I got Andre on my side. Hey, Andre, are you still in the chat? I have a question. Alright, Andre.
Holy shit. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
If I had sex on stream, would I get banned? I'm just kidding. Our goal is to keep everyone safe. I agree, man. Chat. Now read the first letter of every word. I'm kidding.
Riot is so good with them that he's comfortable doing his brand of humor directly to their face in chat.
I'm always on my best behavior, Andre. Don't worry. Oh, I remember you. Hey, Andre's in my chat. Can you fake it?
What?
Andre said he's me. Fake some bitch. Quote word for word.
Isn't he still 15, dude?
See, like I
Yo,
tried
Andre, really? He's 15. Andre, he's 15. What the f, Andre?
See, because the mods are already in on it. They think it's hilarious.
Stop asking these girls to get kid.
So these are Riot's true colors, and it's all done live every single night on Kick. Now, why would Kick give their stamp of approval to people that think this is funny?
Those are not loyal. Don't ever cuff a girl, okay? Oh my, what's your name? Hey, listen, you're really pretty, but can I talk to the one in the middle? No, I'm kidding. Alright, that's insane.
Now, I had to blur out who Riot was actually talking about because it was a baby, an actual infant. This type of
Yeah, that's heel Mike content. That stuff is so edgy, it's so funny, right? No, it's Jewish content. It's Star People content.
content, this creator, Kick as a platform in general, has, in my opinion, gone on for long enough. It has shown itself time and time again to be a platform full of dangerous and harmful people. There are more creators like Riot out there, but that's a story for another
Oh yeah, G Mommy was doing that stuff too. I totally forgot.
day. But in the meantime, let's catch Riot, because I have a few questions I would love to ask him. I tried to connect with him on the original Omegle, and this happened.
Really, dude? No f***ing way, bro.
Now that I got your attention, can I ask you a few questions, man?
Yeah, sure. I know that girl, by the way. I've saw her before, but yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, how are you doing? How's the kick streams doing?
Oh, what the f***?
Yeah, how's the kick streams
Holy
doing?
shit.
So before I could even get to my main question, he skipped me. So I guess that's it. But do you remember that girl from earlier? The girl who said that she was drugged at a party and Riot still got her to expose herself? Well, I managed to find her on Omegle minutes after her interaction with Riot. And I told her everything about him in his stream. She still seemed clearly out of it, and I couldn't help but feel so terrible for her. She was so easily manipulated. But she told me that if she were to connect with Riot again, that she would give him a piece of her mind. And I'm proud to say that she did that.
Dude, why are you still on here?
Okay, first of all, like I'm not f***ing dumb.
What do you mean?
I'm not dumb. You know, I was watching your f***ing live. Bitch.
What? How'd you find my live?
I found your live.
Wait,
You
how
know
though?
Oh, you
Do you like
don't
it? I
know.
think she was fire or no?
I just want to acknowledge how dumb of a question this is. You just got a girl
Yeah.
to unknowingly expose herself in front of a live
That is exactly what heel Mike does too when he talks to these girls. Like when he says the most offensive, disgusting pedophile shit.
and then have her body put onto a Discord server. How do you think she's going to react?
I think she was fire or no? Mid, good, hit.
You f***ing are a psychopath.
Oh, yeah, for real?
Yeah, and you shouldn't be doing that.
Wait. I don't get it. Interesting.
Now, this is the moment. This is the exact moment that I feel like should be studied by so many human psychologists. Because right now, Riot's brain cannot compute why this girl possibly wouldn't like his stream. He's also trying to figure out who could have possibly have told her that he's a streamer. And in the craziest display of luck and perfect timing, as he's still in this state of confusion, guess who connects with him again? Yo, man.
Suave.
I've called out a lot of these people for doing this disgusting stuff, and they just banned me. This isn't humor. All these kids think this is humor. This is just shock.
That was a guy? That was the same girl I just saw, bro. Skipped her.
And now, everything makes sense to him. He finally connected the dots. And because of that, he proceeds to close Omegle, listen to his Spotify
Wait a minute, what?
That was a guy.
him again. In perfect timing, as he's still in this state of confusion, guess who connects with him again? Yo, man.
Suavemente. That was a guy? That was the same girl I just saw, bro. Skipped her.
And now, everything makes sense to him. He finally connected the dots. And because of that, he proceeds to close Omegle, listen to his Spotify playlist, and plays Fortnite. But during that entire time he's playing Fortnite, he's texting his people.
Hey, chat, what's that YouTuber's app? The guy that you guys kept saying, kept skipping him? What's his app? Something about chickens? No, it's not even that. It's like, I'm not even being entertaining either right now. I'm just, that idea of you's bugging me out, you know?
And he ends the stream like this.
I'm gonna go clear my head, bro. Like, it's actually bad. Yeah, like, it's really, really bad, bro. I'm, like, low-key scared. Oh, God. Hello, you guys, okay? Hello, you guys. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna raid anyone. I'm just gonna go to bed.
But it shouldn't just be him going to jail. That Andre guy should also go to jail. I really hope that they bust these Discord servers. This is one of the biggest things I was complaining about on Twitch was all the CP they were distributing. It's one of the reasons I got in trouble. Do you guys remember when Ginny TTY did this? And look at the people that commented this. And sometimes Twitch streaming crosses into sex work. How is this news? They're all okay with this. So this was already going on in Twitch. Right? So it's gonna happen on Kick as well. This is one of the reasons I got banned on Kick, is I was calling out all the big streamers for doing all this weird, disgusting shit.
Peace out, chat.
He proceeds to remove the NSFW channel from his Discord, delete all of his previous stream VODs, and stayed radio silent for a few days. All of this
This
happy
is
channel
crazy. I gotta go back and this is crazy. Kick let it go on for so long. Where was Kick involvement on this? So I think Kick should be guilty in this as well. Prosecute Kick. They knew 100%.
Like low-key scared. Oh god. Hello, you guys, okay? Hello, you guys. Talking today. I'm not gonna raid anyone. I'm just gonna go to bed. Peace out, chat.
He proceeds to remove the NSFW channel from his Discord, delete all of his previous stream VODs, and stayed radio silent for a few days. All of this happened a while ago, because I was waiting to see if he would change his content in any way. And, no. Not at all. He still tries to seek out girls on Omegle and tries to get their snaps. He still asks these girls to pop one, but now he just doesn't have an NSFW channel to put it in. It's just for his eyes only. As if that makes it any better.
Alright, can I see your I'm a high screen, hold on. On God, I hit it. On my life, look. See? I swear to God.
His chat needs to frequently remind him to ask the girls their age before getting into inappropriate questions.
It's bad when you hey, maybe like remind me? Like, you guys never remind me to check the age. You have one job. I always look at chat. All you have to do is just remind me, but you never do it, bro.
But, alas, here's him talking to...
What kind of flag is that, dude? Remember how I keep saying that white people are the world's pedophiles, right? Oh, Egyptian people aren't white. Are you sure about that? You sure about that? You sure that Egyptian people aren't white? You sure about? Let's just take a look at these two things real quick, and let's just see if there's any correlation. It's not like they were trying to avoid some sort of ban.
a 17-year-old, connecting with this girl on Omegle.
Oh, sorry.
You look like the dude from Victorious.
Sec? Oh, you could be my Jade. So how old are you?
I'm 17.
Gulp.
Yeah.
FBI, I swear I'm innocent. I didn't do bro. Hold on. I'm looking something up.
But pronunciation from like Netflix.
Having a long and inappropriate conversation with her.
Our babies would be cute.
You just went there.
Yeah, just jumped it. You know what I'm saying? Good first date. How many bodies do you have? Another way you could get your ass fatter is I heard squats on my face. Did you have Snap or just IG?
Yeah, I also got Snap.
You know what? I was actually born with like a superpower for real.
What's your superpower?
Okay, I can guess any girl's bra size. I don't want to make it like sexual, but like go like this. Wait, so you're a virgin too? Dude, you have to come to America, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I live in Miami, so you'd love it. All right, you're a virgin, but like hypothetically, if you weren't, what do you think would be your favorite position? That's gotta be like top 10 things that I'm a texter. You're on delivered? Actually, her tits are my phone, pal.
Even adding her on Discord, and this is a rare case where he told her about his streams, and she became a regular appearance on his streams for a while, continuing to talk sexually. They talked all the time.
What did you say? He's really attractive in guys, so I can make up for it?
Dude, look at the sub count. Kick is part of it. They allowed this. They knew what was going on. They were probably part of it. Eddie was definitely in those Discords.
Go. Beeline. Is there trust? You'll see it on Snap tonight, I promise. I'm gonna fly you out, bro. On God, I'm flying you out. Because, I'm not gonna lie, the shit you were saying last night was very, very convincing. What are the odds you would actually let me fly you out?
When I'm 18. He knows I'm 17. Why do they know?
What do they know what?
No, they say you sound like 17-year-old, which is not true.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm trolling, by the way. Just kidding. Deleted 3 chats? What did you delete? Oh, those. Wait, chat, hopefully this is still in our saved. It was something you said. Hold on. You don't care if I show, like, it's just words. It doesn't really matter.
Don't stop it.
Oh, you're right in the fucking chat! I'm not gonna say what I sent, but, yo, can I fly you out?
You know why you can't right now, but it's not legal to say your chest.
Yo! She didn't mean it like that, chat. Why'd you just say that, bro? They're gonna be on my...
They're always on your dick.
Can you be on my...
And if anyone raised any concern about the age, here's his response.
Chat, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Listen, I'm not promoting anything weird. I'm just saying this, okay? Fuck you if you think it's weird. You're just a fucking American like Hick. Like, on God, you guys are retarded.
He just doesn't care.
Exactly Heel Mike's attitude. That's exactly Aiden Ross's attitude. That's Citrus. That's Sweater God. That was Austin Show's attitude. That was Claw, Fat Mod from Raj's thing. He was part of that too. They're all pedophiles. And birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, she's gone. I'm just gonna fucking... Dude, one day, bro, I'm gonna fly her out. You're fucking... Oh my God.
And there's even more examples.
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
I'm good. Wow, like, I like you. A lot. How old are you? Please be 18 or above. I'm praying.
I hate to disappoint, but I'm 17.
Wait, I'm 20. How old did you say you were?
I'm 17.
Your mic is lagging. How old are you?
Oh, it's not. I'm 18.
Oh, it worked. You're 18?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So...
Okay.
Mine are, I'm getting to your size, for real.
No, yeah.
Can I try and guess your size? Okay, go like this. So, can I give you my Snapchat? Alright, listen. This is gonna be good, okay? You know, high five. I grabbed your oh my God. Alright. You know, I love you, okay? Doodles. So, was that crazy? She's 18.
Yeah, that wasn't crazy at all.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you guys are yapping about, to be honest.
See, everything about Riot completely baffles me because he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's done. He manipulates these girls to unknowingly do whatever he wants on his streams. And my brain can't wrap around why he would do this. And then I reminded myself, all the evidence is in your VOD. You told me why you do this. You told everyone in a stream you did with Zerka, who is the most
Yep. Zerka, Heel Mike, all of them. They're pedophiles. And they were big on Twitch. They were helped growing Twitch because of all the pedophile jokes. Kick knew 100% this was going on, and they just let it happen. That's crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, remember when Los Pollos was defending them? It's crazy.
Clipping and saving portions of the entire stream.
I'll hide my too. Hold on one second.
Black screen right now. Let them out.
And after she does, Citrus adds his friends to the call.
Yo, hey, no questions asked. Show him to my boy. Hold on. Let it rip.
That guy's also
Let it rip. She has a fader. Show us.
Yeah, can we see her?
Yeah. Let's see. We just want to see it.
How we learn is like visual instruction. Can I see her arch?
And when this girl found out that these streamers were not covering the screen when she was exposing herself again, therefore causing Citrus's fans to be
Why, dude? First of all, it's her fault. Why would she even do that? I almost don't feel bad for her for doing it again. How can you get? This is what I'm talking about. Like, you ever hear those stories about chicks that just get raped multiple times by the same dude? I genuinely think they know what they're going in for, and they just go thinking that it's gonna be different every time, but it never changes. I had to burp my garlic, honey. This is medicine, baby. All right, let's continue the video.
clipping portions from this stream to post online all over again. She talked about unaliving herself, and this is how they react to that.
You never turned the camera off, did you?
No, I did. On God, I did. Oh, GG's. GG's. Who the f snitched?
I've never.
Weird kid, bro.
I just don't want to go through that again.
No, I understand. You just don't have to. Just don't give them the attention. Like, that's all they want.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, that bitch is gonna fucking kill herself.
Okay, can I see you smile, please? For me? A smile. Just a quick smile.
Should I tip her, bro? Is that just be like, yo, wait, can I just send you money and you just forget about it? Wait, type in one if you guys think she'll actually do it. Put a 2 if she won't. I don't think we should test the limits, of course, but like.
Look at me. You hear me? No, drop your phone now. Stop going through these messages because that's what's ruining your mood.
That's not what's ruining her mood. She wouldn't be getting these messages. She wouldn't be getting these threats. None of this would have happened.
So you have to understand that Citrus had probably about 10 to 20,000 viewers in it. So he was in the top 10 streamers live at the time, probably watching this, and Kick did absolutely nothing.
If it wasn't for Citrus and Riot, and yes, other Kick streamers who fully manipulated her without her knowing that she was on a live stream.
Mentally, you need to jump over those obstacles and be the best. You are the best. You can't let no one stop you. You are the f***ing queen. Do you hear me? And people love you. People care about you.
Yo.
You have your own book, and there's gonna be a happy ending at the end. I know it.
Yeah, where
Don't say that.
Yo. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This was a crazy roller coaster, bro. No way you guys are putting bets on if she. Okay. Yo, this is like I'd watch, not an E-Day.
Everyone has a reason to be alive. Everyone has a purpose on this earth. So you have a purpose on this earth. We're gonna make it out, and we're gonna be the
Like, why is Citrus even trying to give a motivational speech, dude? This guy's so scrawny.
best. All right, say that. We're gonna be the best. Say the best. What's your dream? I actually want to know. What's your dream?
He might be
What do you
cooking.
want to do, like, in life?
He's an Aiden Ross mod. That means that he got his back blown out by Aiden Ross. So Aiden Ross, he's also what, a star person? He's also makes sense.
I just want to be a mom.
You want to be a mom already? You want to be a mom? What if I make you a mom? My chat says get her pregnant.
They physically cannot turn off the content side of their brain. They always feel the need to entertain and feed into the chat.
You want to be a mom? I got you right here. You want to be a mom, right? You have a lot to live for. You got a lot of good traits and everything. You know, don't make a rational decision. You know, you're definitely gonna regret, or irrational. Sorry.
Then you shouldn't have made me show off my face.
What you're thinking is definitely not the answer. You know,
First of all, they didn't make you. They didn't put a gun to your head. This is over the internet. Just close the screen. This chick, sorry, I'm not going to side with you because you're over the age of 18. And you did it voluntarily. You got swindled once. Let me just fall for it again.
don't be scared to like reach out. And here, I'll DM you my number right now. You should never be in that state of mind.
Okay.
You're still very young. Long life ahead of you. You know, don't think like that. You know. Sorry, you just lagged. What'd you say?
When she's talking about the problems that she's going through in her life, her story, Riot says this:
Since that happened with Citrus,
Can you stop yapping, bro?
when you drive someone to consider death as an
That's
option,
insane.
I think it's time to reevaluate the content that you're making. And I highly think Kick should reevaluate the creators that they're platforming. Because if they don't, something devastating could happen. What they were doing is so awful that I couldn't just stand by and just let that happen. So I reached out to her while this was all happening. And then she added me to the call. Now, I by no means am a skilled debater, and I really don't think I did too well, to be honest. However, it didn't stop these streamers from showing their true colors.
Hey,
Hey,
who's this?
I just have a question for you guys.
What?
Who's this? I'm scared.
Whatever's happening right now is beyond messed up on so many levels.
Did I not f***ing have a full on, straight on, serious convo with her? Did you not see that part? My chat was saying, oh, have her do it, have her do it. If I was egging it on by the chat, I would say, oh, do it, just to get the laughs. But guess what? I talked to her. I f***ing spoke deep with her. Everyone has a reason to be alive. Everyone has a purpose on this earth. You want to be a mom? What if I make you a mom? My chat says, get her pregnant.
You talked about managing her fans.
Okay, I'm a businessman and she was down. Let me manage her. What's wrong with that? Trust me, I'm not getting
Bro,
Leave. Everyone go spam leave.
you were fixated on bringing her out to Miami.
Guess what? I'm not actually bringing her out to Miami. She gets happy.
Then why did you say all that?
Oh my god.
Then
So
why did you
what?
say all
If
that?
I was being serious, I'm weird. If I was lying, I'm weird. So what do you want, kid? What makes you happy? Look at you. Miles Morales. You are making a fool of yourself. Thanks for the roses.
Thank you.
Thanks for the roses. Oh, I can't use that right now. Thanks for the roses. Ice cream.
This is how the young generation roast people, but just look at the way he's acting, right? And let's just see how stupid he looks. And he's like, this is you. And then they act retarded.
Thanks for the roses.
Look.
Thank you.
Thanks for the roses. Oh, I can't use that right now. Thanks for the roses. Ice cream so good. Thanks for the roses.
I get that you're a content creator and your job is to entertain, but in a situation right now, I really don't think you should be entertaining people.
You're the one who, I'm gonna be the good person here. Him, you know what? Let me get the W's. I want to get the views, not him.
I'm pointing out a problem here.
Whoa, dude, this guy sounds like a star person, right? He kind of sounds like a right? If I don't steal it, somebody else will, right? Fucking Aiden Ross, birds of a feather.
With Kick content.
Heel Mike.
What's the problem?
Thanks for
Wait,
the
what
roses.
happened?
Thanks for the roses. You want a box, bro? You want to make money off this? Let's talk money. No, we talking money now. You know what? This is gonna go viral. Let's box. Let's make it more viral. Let's make money.
No, because that's a low. In my opinion, that's a low in content.
No, it's not. It's just to get money.
Yo, Citrus, let me box you, dude. How much you weigh? I will cut 20 pounds just to get down to your weight. I will box you.
Like, do you not like money, bro? You saw the part where I was serious talking about her. Wasn't looking at chat, wasn't saying anything, wasn't laughing.
How you were talking about how you take her out on a date and fly her out to Miami multiple times, yeah.
Bro, you were watching the
Sure.
end of it. When she was smiling and stuff and saying she was down. Of course he left. Nice. He left. Dude,
Nah, I
why'd you
booted him.
remove him?
Why'd you kick him?
Yeah, what?
Hey, dude, you're fried if you think staying in that call was a good idea.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Also, just minutes after this stream, he paid a Twitter account to post a very positive and totally not fake story about him paying for 4 people's college debt. Even if this story is real, charity...
Oh, it sounds like the typical star people stuff, right? Right? Just typical star people stuff. I can't believe people genuinely believe Anne Frank is a real story when you can just go to the National Library of Israel right here and then just see that it was debunked. It was fake. And he had to pay Mr. Levin for that fake story. Look at this, dude. This is hilarious. It's right here. But the two-stage version of the Diary of Anne Frank. Otto Frank lied.
Is a good thing in general, but not when it's used as good PR to distract from you making a girl want to unalive herself. But let's check out Riot's stream the next night. After everything that took place, Riot celebrated that stream.
Put a 1 in the chat if you were here for last night's stream. Let me know. Oh my god. Last night's stream was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But that shit was crazy. Yeah, last night's stream was crazy. Shout out to the boy Citrus. We
have that many subs still. It's insane. Yeah, this guy right here. He's the guy that's behind Kick, and he's totally down with it.
A content factory. And then hours later, during that exact same stream, he gets a donation by one of the founders of Kick.
Everyone keeps mentioning Riotlol.
Yeah,
Give Riotlol.
What is this? He trolls.
say you can swear Eddie's here. Yo! Holy f***. Oh my god, Eddie, bro! Eddie!
Oh wow, look, Eddie giving him 100 subs.
Bro, holy sh**. No f***ing way!
Alright, big shout out to
Just wanna-
Riotlol. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So funny.
No, not sure if I quite love you, man, but I f***ing love the enthusiasm. Legend.
I wonder how
He knows 100% what it's about. He knows what Heel Mike is about. He knows what Zerk is about. He knows what Aiden Ross is about. He knows what Citrus is about. He knows. How can you be the CEO of a company and not have any idea of what's going on?
he would feel about donating to Riot if he knew the situation that happened just
Oh, he absolutely knew.
a day before.
Do not give him the benefit of the doubt. He's just pretending.
But if we've learned anything from the Ice Poseidon situation that happened a few months ago on Kick, something tells me he wouldn't
Look at that nose. Look at that giant schnoz.
care. And that's the problem with Kick. Do you understand how illegal this is? So I don't know how to process that Kick is allowing this. He's a verified account. How is this content 18 plus when the people Riot are talking to aren't even 18 plus? So this is his content.
I'm shirtless. Your shirt is on. This is a really tough situation, you know? I could have got that to do everything. Chat, like, everything, bro.
This is his humor.
Like, to make a joke about, like, someone beating women? Like, not gonna lie, that's weird.
Stop being soft, bro. It's a joke.
This is his personality.
How many tattoos do you have?
4.
What's your favorite one?
My rib.
Can I see it? Okay. Why'd you get it?
It symbolizes the survivor of sexual assault. Yeah. It's okay. You can laugh. That's how I cope.
You know, I usually just come with, like, masturbating, but, like,
That is insane. To laugh?
I mean, like, one's slightly above the other. Wait, you gotta... Alright. Wait, you gym? Bro, me and you should get some cardio in. How many bodies do you have? I'm just out of curiosity. I didn't mean to say that. Your teeth look really nice.
The conversation.
I'm sorry, dude. Yo. Oh my god. Hey, Crazy.
Bro, that girl just told you she was a sexual assault survivor, and your next question was, how many bodies do you have?
Wait, was it? On God? Wait, your mic was lagging. Repeat that?
That's literally what she...
And he's got all of his friends
That's
and
insane.
even Kick backing him up. So
Yep.
Riot, this is my question to you. Do any of the girls that you've met on Omegle and ended up adding on Snapchat, do any of them know? Do any of them know about your streams? Do any of them from the NSFW channel know? I think I know the answer, and I know you do too. Shame on you.
Damn.
Shame on Kick. Shame on any one of his friends that knew about you and your content and still let it slide. But will anything happen?
No.
The sad part is, probably
So just remember, Los Pollos is
Kind of a side
response.
note. During one of his streams, he was watching Chris Hansen episodes, and this is
Oh yeah, by the way, To Catch a Predator was canceled because of the lack of diversity, dude. Go watch all the episodes and count how many white people there are compared to everyone
kind of a
else.
side note. During one of his streams, he
Not
was
enough
watching
diversity.
Chris Hansen episodes, and this is what he said.
How do we do this? Like I said, as long as you're under 16, age of consent, parenthetically, nobody can know about it. You're grooming her, testing her to make sure it would be okay if you had.
Wait, last pause. Wait, chat. You can 16-year-olds in Boston? I'm dead ass asking for a friend. Like, can you though? In Boston?
Oh no, I'm in the wrong category. Oh no, I have the word faggot in my title. Better get banned.
I'm trolling.
I just think the joke writes itself there. But alright, that's it.
I got banned for watching the VOD of Steve Will Do It stream, which he had strippers and chicks with out, nipples out. It was crazy. And then I got banned for watching it. Who wrote this? After consulting with our relevant team in charge, comma, we have decided to remove your suspension, comma. With this sad, you will now be able to log into your account without any issues. Like, who wrote this? Mirko. The customer service is awful. The enforcement of rules is dog shit.